Hello everybody, welcome back to Shot Racing Collects, where today we have part 2 of Hutton's
Holder
of
Hall of Fame
H.O.F. Handouts.
of H.O.F.
Yeah, it's Hall of Fame, but that's the short form for it.
And yet you had to say H.O.F.
H.O.F,
So,
what does that say,
plus,
Dad?
we also have a two-part trade from stmoose.
stmoose.
stmoose. First, we'll take a quick trip over and show one more time that, whoops, there's our pump-up song, Douglas Hutton. 63 subscribers. He's got 4 videos now, which I think is all video games. I don't know. It says he has 4 videos, but they're not on there. Anyway, doesn't really matter. He's an awesome guy. He's a big supporter of everybody in the card community. Go sum him up. He'll support you too. Let's get in and see what else he has sent us. Go ahead, AJ. Hall of Fame power. I know that.
Yannick Laho, Guy Lafleur, Glenn Anderson, Teemu Solane, Patrick Waugh, Jaromir Jagr rookie.
Nice.
He got some messed up teeth.
Hey.
Mario Lemieux, another Patrick Waugh,
Nice.
Fred Tolliver, Rick Mahler, Don Baylor, Bill Schreiner, Rick Mitch Webster, Mitch Williams, George Brett, Sean Dunston, Billy Ripken, Barry Bonds, Ed Vandenberg, Joe Johnson, Randy Milligan, Steve Farr, Rafael Ballard, Joe Girardi, Paul Gibson. That's who's that? Vince Vaughn.
Vince Coleman.
What? No, it's Vince Vaughn.
It's not Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn. Go. Vince Vaughn, go. Couldn't be stopped.
Vincent Coleman.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, then what the hell's a Vaughn Go then?
A painter?
Oh. Okay. Oh, Vince Van Gogh.
Yes.
What was the other guy's name?
What other guy?
The guy who made the painting.
Michelangelo?
No.
Leonardo? Raphael?
No, with the last name Van Gogh.
There's only Vincent. It's only Vincent Van Gogh, or the only Van Gogh I know is Vincent.
Didn't he make the painting with the swirls and stuff?
No, maybe, I don't remember what he painted. But he only had one ear, he cut his ear off.
Why? Wade Boggs.
His hearing aid wasn't working properly, I don't know.
Tom Travelhorn, Rafael Palmeiro, Vincent Le Cavalier,
Caballé.
Ray the Fannisons, something like that. Chris Brown, Pat Combs, Reed Duke, Dick Schofield, David Peralta, Max Muncy, Kent Herbeek, Jeff Parrott, Mike Henneman, Terry Steinbach, Jeff Hamilton, Rick Sutcliffe, Juan Benitez, Mike Morgan, Mike Smithson, Cal Daniels, Steve Decker, Jim Laritz, Felix Furman, Eric Anthony, Game Savers, Joe Oliver, Kevin Brown, Rick Cerrone, Galarraga, Eckersley, David Romine, George Brett, Ellis Burks, Jeff Farrell, Mark Gubixa, Celio Guante, John Smiley.
First pile done, nice. Okay, pile number 2.
Yay. My voice is not working as much.
Imagine if you were yelling rookie card.
Yeah, my voice would be gone.
Yep.
Eric Belanger,
Bellinger.
Jeff Petrie, Devin Dubinick, Henrik Sedan, Matt Molson, got a Josh Bailey, Vladimir Petrov, Tony Esposito, Mariel Lemieux, Brian Beard, Mark Ricue, Mariel Lemieux, Martin Brodeur, Ed Belfer, rookie year,
Cujo.
Alan McCauley, Terry Shitteroni. Don't know who that is. It is a Yannick Perot.
Yep. Who's that?
That's a Patrick Waugh.
Yep.
Carl Alzner, Chris Russell, Tydomi, JT Brown, Michael Camilleri, Brian Beard, Wayne Carlton, Al McDonough, Eddie Shack, JP Price, Gary Edwards, Stan Makita, Scott Mellamy, Kevin Lau, Grant Fuhr, Gordy Roberts, Jason Pominville, Kyle Okuposo, John Tavares.
Nice. Johnny Hockey.
Wait, he was on the Islanders?
That's where he came from. He was drafted.
And then went to a better team.
And then he went to the Leafs. And those only 2 teams he's played for.
Mark Ricci, Dennis Savard, Logan Couture, Jeff Carter, Herman Winningham, Trent Klatt, some dude with horses, Dale Hunter, who is a horse owner apparently, Peter Bondra,
maybe like horsing around when he wasn't.
Darren Lewis, Tino Martinez, Magnus Pajardi, Joe Pavelski, Aaron Hicks, Greg Battle, Tyler Cozens, Tim Burke, and a Yari Curry. Got Nolan Ryan and
his family.
Ken Reigett, Rob Bryant, Jose Gonzalez, Luis Quinones, Rick Meager, Peter Bondra, Ray Shepard, Glenn Wilson, Greg Walker, Mark Carrion, Tony Pena, Dale Hunter, Orlando Merced, John Morris, Steve Avery, Chris Nabholz, Matt Aguilera, and the rest are all different types of Nolan Ryan from the Nolan Ryan set.
Yep.
So Nolan Ryans.
Ryans.
Yeah. Semyon Varlamov. Capitals, Rod Brindamore. We got a Willie Frazier. Jason Arnott. Chris Drury. Chris Chelios. Evgeny Nabokov. Rob Zamuner. Matthias Nordstrom. Yves Sarasol. Theo Fleury. Cam Neely, Craig Simpson, Gord Dineen, Mike Rochford, Jeff King, Carl Best, Greg Gross, Junior Ortiz, Gerald Clark, Scott Terry, Gary Gaetti, Dave Durecki, Shane Mack, Mike Green, Kevin Stevens, someone from Russia, Vladimir Konstantinov, Mark Recki, and Al Nipper. Okay. Eric Yelding, Jose De Leon, Chuck McElroy, Bill Hasselman, Mark Lee, Jeremy Burnitz, John Crook, Jeff Lady, Chuck Krim, Tony Amont, Charlie Hayes, Mariano Duncan, Doug Drabeck, Tim Leary, Matt Williams, Terry Leach, Bill Landrum, Jose Uribe, Benny Santiago, Bob Melvin, Tim Teufel, Frank Viola, Ron Robinson, Mike Pagliarulo, Eric Show, Kevin Elster, Luis Polonia, Gene Nelson, Dennis Powell, and Tony Ramos. Ardolis Chapman on the 150 years. Andrew Miller, Manny Margit, Brian McCann, Willie Calhoun, Dave Andrewchuk, Normand Reichfort, Nicholas Emerson, Norm DeZalde, Jim Montgomery, Joe Mullen, got a Joby Messier, Steve Decker, Chris Graydon, Brian Leach, Gord Roberts, Rick Smits, Todd Ellick, Nelson Santovania, Willie Upshaw, prospect of Donald Audette, Darren Rumble, Michaela Granlund, Darren Shannon, Bobby Holick, John Shelby, Alan Patterson, Tom Pagnozzi, Dave Eland, Dave Magadan, Ron Sutter, Adam Creighton, Jake McGee, Brent Gretzky, Glenn Braggs.
That's Wayne's brother.
Sure it is.
It is. Brent was Wayne's brother.
Kind of looks similar.
But he didn't do very well. He definitely didn't have Wayne's talent.
So they were actually brothers?
Yep.
Oh. So it was like with Cal Ripken and Billy Ripken?
Yep.
David Price, Trey Turner. Usually all famous sports players, their brothers aren't that good. Trey Turner, Sean Doolittle, Seth Lugo, It's Always Sunny, Max Scherzer, Lou Trevino, Corey Dickerson, Tony Pham, Nolan Arenado, Ian Kennedy, Tony Granado, Doug Smale, James Caprillion, Derek Fisher, Bubba Starling, Giannis Cespedes, Ryan Miller, Paul Ranheim, Chase Utley, Harold Baines, Brandon McCarthy, Kenny Lofton, Victor Hall, and Tommy Hunter. Excluding this one, we got 3 piles left, and then some goodies.
And the goodies in the trade.
Brandon Sade, Old Friends, Gaston / Cox, Mark Langston, Tom Pagnozzi, Heathcliff Slocum, Mark McLemore, Kimo Temanamani, Jerome.
Pardon?
Timonen, something like that.
It was funny the way you said it.
Timonomany. Slater Koreaki, Paul Goldschmidt, Park Canha, Junior Guerra, Christian Yelich, Clay Buchholz, Stephen Piscotty, John Cerruti, David Perrin, Rick Roden, Mel Hall, Jesse Belanger, Derek Grant, Michael Scarbassa, Zach Redmond, Greg Olson, Nomar Mazzara, Luke Robitaille, Greg Brock, Ron Sutter, Ronnie Stern, Greg Smith.
You're killing it.
Matt Stajan, Craig Anderson, James Van Ramsdyke, Tyler Bozak, Millen Michaels, Jim O'Brien, Chris Kunitz, Terry Kennedy, Ryan Parent, Ryan O'Reilly, Mark Shifley, Barry McCarthy, Brent Seabrook, Bill Kruger, Eric Plunk, Stan Javier, Robin Liner, Galume Latin Dreiss, Jacob Slavenberg, Micah
Sabinajad.
Yeah. Mark Mythod, Zach Smith, Eric Condra, Chris Phillips, Sergey Gonchar, Kyle Turris, John Franco, Matt Barnes, Kirk Mahler, Ransom Milnix, Claude Giroux, Ryan Kessler, Timo Hakkinen, Gary Galley, Jeff Smith, Jim Montgomery, got a Slavan Turgeon, Patrick Sundstrom, Brian Propp, Brad Shaw, Peter Nedved, Brent Ashton, Cal Daniels, Gino Cavallini, Michael Randberg, Trevor Kidd, Phil Housley, Chris Morris.
Let me see that Trevor Kidd. That's his rookie card, but the red one, yep. Yeah, that's got a big old crease in it. That goes right over here. I won't trade cards look like that to people.
Oh, we already have one.
It doesn't matter. I wouldn't keep one that looks that bad.
McEacher.
I'll have to say something to Douglas.
Sean McEacher. Matthias Nordstrom. Chris Stewart. Andrew Cagaliano. Cujo.
No, that's his brother, Chris. And that one's even in worse shape than the kid was. Nice creases, and no, I'm trying to get the creases in there. There it is. There's the creases. Yeah. Okay. Fire pit.
Ivan Barbashi, Randy McKay, Wendell Young, Brian Propp, Patrick Flatley, Adam Graves, and a Alan Patterson. Nick Andropov, Dustin Bifoglini,
Buffalo.
Timu Hartanaki, Ryan Jones, Mark Fistrick, Mike Gartner, Jonathan Tays, Kevin Shatterkirk, James Neal, Scott Pratt, Tim Burtsass, Mark Messier, J.J. Hardy, Henry Urruti, Adam Jones, Alec Gleniuk, Peter Skricko, Christopher Tenev, Martin Erbat, Andrew Ladd, Kyle Wellwood, Blake Wheeler, Zach Bagusayan, Al Montoya,
Oop, I missed that one. I missed that one, dude.
Thomas Sundback,
Oh,
Jay Beagle,
okay.
Jason Chimera, Ron Hainsley, Chris Thorburn, and Tobias Enstrom.
Those ones are hard because of the stupid score thing on them. Thank you. At least there wasn't any bad shape in there.
Got the Canucks, Mike Lawler, Adam Creighton,
You're up a little high.
Dave Tippett,
Your puck's high, that's why.
Dave Tippett, Mariano Duncan, Jody Reed, Glenn Davis, Kurt Stillwell, Joey Cora, John Dobson, Scott Radinsky, Eric Shaw, Tim Leary, Kip Miller, Yuri Latal, Gord Murphy, Norm Machiver,
World Series hologram.
Stan Scores Big,
Stan
1920, Ivan Rodriguez,
Fudge.
Dale Murphy,
Go for Dale.
Wally Joyner, Mitch Williams, Tony Fernandez,
Nice.
Darren Lewis, Lenny Harris, James Storr, Alex Petriangelo, Steve Bozic, Tom Prince, and Mike Greenwell.
Nice. And then we got a couple goodies that he sent in again. We had a few of these each one, so go ahead. And this time we got another soccer pack. More soccer stickers from Russia 2018 or something like that.
Yep.
I know nothing about soccer.
Me
He
neither.
knows less than I do. Hold
Marcus Rashford.
on. I gotta zoom.
What, for like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Edwino Avanar Rios and Rashid Alouihi, Luis Suarez, and a chicken Kanye.
Chicken Kanye.
Yes.
Nice.
I can't read that.
Don't look at me, man. I'm not a soccer fan. Those of you that are, more power to you. I don't understand.
Jordan Sabin.
Jordan Subban, which is
Patch, which you kind of need to zoom out.
really, really cool patch. That is a really nice patch. And that is PK's brother.
Subban?
Yep.
PK Subban's brother?
Yep.
Nice.
That's a really nice Heroes and Prospect. It's even got an R on there, so
Where's the R supposed to come from?
I'm not sure. Maybe Patrick? I don't know. No.
It's Jordan.
Next up, we have a trade from stmoose. This was a 2-envelope trade. So the first envelope has...
Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead. You gotta look on the back.
Dale Quisenberry, Barry Jones, Don Ace, Brett Saberhagen, Juan Beniquez, Greg Brucker, Billy Gardner, Kevin Seitzer. That's Willie Wilson, Danny Tartable, Mike McFarland, Mark Davis, Vaughn Hayes, Keith Hughes, Eric Nolt, Danny Jackson, Mark Bixa, Gene Gerber, Ed Whitson, Carney Lansford, Dan Quisenberry, Bill Pecota, Tommy Hinzo, Luis Ageo, Kevin Gross, Jeff Calhoun, Brooke Jacoby, Bo Diaz, Frank Williams, Tracy Jones, Ken Schramm, Brent Smith, Bob Sabrea, Casey Candell, Pat Tabler, Juan Castillo, Bill Wagman, Chuck Krim.
Okay, and the last envelope from the trade from St. Moose, or St. Moose, whatever he prefers.
Greg Harris, Terry Leach, Roger McDowell, Rafael Santana, Tony Armas, Sid Fernandez, Dave Juracki, Mark Thurmond, Dave Anderson, Greg Matthews, Tom Brookins, Willie Hernandez, Denny Walling, Bob Patterson, Junior Ortiz, Kent Tuklev, Jamie Moyer, Mark Davidson, Wally Ritchie, Nance Parrish, Frank DePino, Kent Herbeck, Frank Viola, Les Straker, Tim Laudner, Donnell Nixon, Mike Morgan, Mike Kingery, Dave Hengel, Ken Phelps, Jeff Sellers, Lee Guterman, Alvin Davis, Jim Presley, John Mazzano, Bruce Hurst, Oil Can Boyd.
Nice. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please give us a like. If there's something you don't like, give us a dislike. We're okay with that. We'll try to change it if we can. If we can't, we're sorry. Thank you so much to St. Moose, or St. Moose. Awesome trade, my friend. Hopefully we can trade again soon. And everybody, please go sub up to Douglas Hutton. He's up to 63 subscribers. We can get him a lot more than that. And like I said, if you subscribe to him, he'll subscribe to you, and he will support you. He supports everybody on YouTube. So with that, when you go and subscribe to him, tell him Jordan Subban. That is a really, really cool
Patch.
So yeah, tell him Jordan Subban sent you. And thanks everybody for watching. And
have a fucking good day, everybody.
Thanks everyone.
Bye.